Hello everyone, welcome to another video session class. So in today's class we will study about the aromaticity and synthesis of acridine. So acridine, this structure is the structure of acridine. So let us just start. Acridine is a fusion between, you can say, two benzene ring along with one pyridine. This structure is pyridine, correct? So in one side one benzene ring will present and another side one benzene ring will be present. So if you see the numbering, it will start from here, either from this position or this position you start. Okay, so 1 2 3 4, okay, then 5 6 7 8 9, and this nitrogen is 10 position of the acridine. So let us start about its aromaticity. So it is a fused ring heterocyclic compound. I already mentioned two benzene rings are fused with pyridine ring. So sidewise two benzene rings are fused with one pyridine ring. Each ring atoms contains unhybridized p orbital which are perpendicular to the plane of sigma bonds, that is plane of the ring, or single bonds, you can say. Sigma bond means single bond, sigma bond will constitute single bonds. Each atom is sp2 hybridized, correct? Each atom is sp2 hybridized. Total number of delocalized electrons are 14, 13 from carbons, 1 from nitrogen. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13. So total 13 from carbon and 1 from nitrogen. So it follows Huckel rule. Okay, so acridine is aromatic in nature, and you have to remember it is 2,3 benzoquinoline. If you see, this is quinoline benzene ring with one pyridine ring is quinoline. So at 2 position and 3 position one benzene ring is there, so you can say 2,3 benzoquinoline. Okay, then let us start the synthesis. So from diphenyl amine to carboxylic acid, so this is diphenyl to amine carboxylic acid. So first, how we can prepare this diphenyl amine carboxylic acid? So you react one aniline with this chlorobenzoic acid, 2-chlorobenzoic acid, so it will give 2-phenyl aminobenzoic acid. Okay, after that one there are two steps, two pathway from where you can get the acridine. Okay, either you can react with that one with POCl3 or H2SO4. Okay, both this is so that will cause the cyclization. COOH will be this C will connect to this one and chlorine will attach at this position. Okay, or you can go like this. H2SO4 you react, so it will oxidation will take place to give 9-10H acridanone. So 9, this is 10H. Why 10H? Because in 10 position one hydrogen is extra. So this this is one C double bond O group. Okay, so it is acridanone. Okay, so it will give. So here you will get 9-chloro 9,10 dihydroacridine. So there is no hydrogen here. So 9,10 dihydroacridine. So from there, if from 9,10H acridanone you react with sodium methanol, it will cause reduction. It will cause reduction to give 9,10 dihydroacridine. Here from this compound 9-chloro 9,10 dihydroacridine, if you just do reduction with nickel hydrogen, you will get again this compound, that is 9,10 dihydroacridine. Then you do oxidation. Okay, then you do oxidation, that means removal of hydrogen from this position, 9 position and 10 position. So ultimately you will get the product acridine. Okay, so this is one method. Next one is Bunsen acridine synthesis. So diarylamine, when you heat with a carboxylic acid, so diarylamine, this is diarylamine, you heat with carboxylic acid, so this is carboxylic acid RCO, or you can use acid anhydride. Okay, with zinc chloride you heat it, so ultimately you will get acridine as a product. Next, Ullmann synthesis. So here treatment of N-aryl anthranylic acid with an acylating agent such as polyphosphoric acid followed by reduction and dehydration leads to formation of acridine. So this is N-aryl antranilic acid, okay, or you can say N-phenyl antranilic acid. You react that one with an acylating agent such as polyphosphoric acid. So there will be cyclization first, then reduction will take place. So after cyclization it will form 9,10H acridone, okay, or simply it is acridone. Then you do reduction of this acridone, so the reduction of this C double bond O take place, so it will form acridine. So after that you do oxidation, that means removal of hydrogen. So from N one hydrogen will be removed, and from here one hydrogen will be removed to form acridine. So you see the first preparation of this N-aryl antranilic acid or N-phenyl antranilic will, how can you prepare? You have to react antranilic acid with one aryl halide, okay. So there HCl will be removed, okay, NH2, this is NH2, okay, HCl will be removed to give this N-phenyl or N-aryl antranilic acid. Then Friedlander's synthesis, the fourth method of preparation or synthesis, salt of antranilic acid. So this is chloride salt of antranilic acid is treated with cyclohex 2-in-one. So this is cyclohex 2-in-one, okay, at 120 degrees Celsius, okay, to obtain 9-methyl acridine. So ultimately your product will be 9-methyl acridine, okay. So this is all about the preparation and aromaticity or synthesis of and aromaticity of acridine. I hope you have understood. Thank you.